up, you guys? It's Alyssa here, back with another YouTube video. Whoa. Back here with another YouTube video. And today's video, we're going to be talking about how to have confidence with hidradenitis suppurativa. So I'm going to be giving you guys some tips on how to have confidence while you're dealing with HS, because I know that there's a lot of people out here who are dealing with hidradenitis suppurativa. I have hidradenitis suppurativa, and it's something that has been a part of my life since I was around like the age of 12 years old, which I'm going to get into as well. And it's just really hard for me to deal with it, and I've dealt with so much on how to have confidence. I had issues with trying to gain confidence with HS, so I'm gonna give you guys some tips on how to gain confidence and what I've learned while dealing with hidradenitis suppurativa. But before I get into this video, make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Check out all of my social medias. Make sure you share this with one of your guy friends or your girlfriends, and let's get right into this video. So if you don't know what hidradenitis suppurativa is, that is the way it is pronounced, and it's also known as HS. It's a skin disease, or I also call it acne inversa, and basically you get boils and lumps underneath the skin in areas that have hair follicles. So it can be under your armpits, behind your ears, it can be on your neck, it can be under your breast, in your groin, in your buttocks area. HS can happen in those particular areas, to be more exact, and it is very painful and very debilitating to deal with for an individual as a whole, and it's very hard. Like I said, I've dealt with it since I was at the age of 11 or 12 years old, maybe 10 years old. I don't really know the specific age, I just remember those specific times where I was dealing with it, and it's been really hard for me to deal with it. I was diagnosed with it at the age of 16 years old, and it's very hard for me to deal with as a person, and it's very hard for me to cope with it and deal with it as a whole itself. So honestly, I'm going to give you guys some tips on how to overcome it and to gain confidence. So the first tip I'm going to give you guys is the fact that you are beautiful regardless of your HS. I know you may believe this, and this is what I used to believe, that I'm ugly, that I'm not worth it. Like, no, do not believe that. Like, you are beautiful regardless of your HS. I know that you may think that you are not worth it, that you are not, that you don't belong, and there is something wrong with you. Like, no, like, you are beautiful, you are amazing, you are awesome. Like, there's so many great things about you that you have to offer to this world. You are beautiful from God. Like, you are still a human being who has emotions and feelings, and those emotions and feelings matter. Don't hold back who you are because of HS. I know that it's hard to deal with, and it's very debilitating, and it can mess with your mental and all this and that. Trust me, I've dealt with it. Just try your best to be authentically you, and just be you and do you, and just be the beautiful person that you already are. So the next tip that I have is, don't be afraid to embrace your skin/scars. Now, this is a big one, because a lot of us who have HS are afraid to embrace our scars. We think that we are ugly because of our scars. We think that, our scars may not be attractive in a certain way. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to go a little bit off topic of this little tip or whatever, but I really want to explain this. It's the fact that if you want to wear certain clothes or certain outfits or things that may show a little bit of skin, like a tank top, for example, or a certain bathing suit or whatever, this and that, like, wear it. Don't care what people think. Do not care about what this person say, what that person say. That screw what people think. Screw their opinions. If they are staring at your scars, I know you see your scars may like seem attractive, and people be like, ew, why would she wear that? Like, no, who cares what people think? Like, screw it, to be honest. Like, if you are happy and content and confident with what you wear and the outfit that you wear, then just wear it. Be confident. Love yourself, Now, most of us who have HS, we like to dress comfortably. So, like, we may wear things like, sweatpants or biker shorts or big baggy shirts or hoodies or whatever you want to call it, because jeans and other tight clothing can make us, can damage the wounds and make us be in more pain than we already are. So it is good that we are basically, wearing comfortable clothing. Now, some people may judge you because you're wearing comfortable clothing, like, why isn't she dressed up? Why is she dressing more girly? Or whatever you want to call it. Why is she just walking at the house just looking like that? Like, who cares what people think? Who cares? You're wearing comfortable clothing because it works better for you, and that's all that matters. Like I said, if you're happy and you're content and you're confident in what you're wearing, because you can dress up, baggy clothing, you can dress it all up. You know, there are ways you can dress up sweatpants and, you know, put little cute little sneakers together with it, or even sandals. I think people wear sandals or slides with, you know, sweatpants. So, you know, you can dress it up and, you know, be cute with it. And back to wearing your scars and wearing your skin like vibrant out in front of people proudly. Don't let the fact that you have HS scars stop you from living your life. If people stare at them, let them stare. That's their problem. If you are happy and confident in you, then forget the rest, okay? The third tip that I have is to be confident when it comes to your pain. Now, people may not believe you when you are in pain. This is coming from experience. So let's give an example. Like, for example, like you may be at a gathering and let's say you're not feeling good and someone asks you to stand up and like to hug them, or just to stand up in general instead of sitting down, and you say that you are in pain, but you look like you aren't in pain, but they're still asking you and considering the fact that you still need to stand up. You need to speak up for yourself. Speak up and be confident about your pain. If you are in pain and can't do certain things, speak up and let someone know that. Don't be afraid to speak up about your pain because you're not feeling good. Some people may not believe you, but it's okay. You shouldn't have to explain yourself to other people. Be confident in the fact that you don't feel good and that you're not feeling well that day, and that's it. You don't have to explain anything to nobody. I don't get why people find it difficult to believe that someone with HS has, like, is in pain. They think that we are lying, but we're not lying. Just because we look good on the outside and we look like nothing is wrong with us does not mean anything that we are lying. But when under our clothes, you know, we are covered in bandages and gauze, and we have open wounds, you know, we're covered in tape and all this and that to help keep our wounds together and cleaned up and to try to help them heal. You know, we need care and support as well. So the fourth tip that I have for you guys is to be confident in telling your story about HS. So don't be afraid to speak up about your story and to explain your story to people and to tell your story about HS. It's something that I was afraid of, but I'm going to give you guys some tips and ideas of how you guys can overcome that. I used to be afraid that people didn't want to hear it. I was ashamed of it, but I had to learn to be confident in it and understand that if people judge me because of it, it's okay. And back to telling your story about HS, it is our goal to spread the awareness. Do not hold back. You need to be able to tell your story about HS with pure confidence. You're still beautiful, like I said, and great, and deserve more. And my last tip that I have is the fact that you need to take care of you. So you have to take care of yourself both mentally, physically, and emotionally, and spiritually as well. So maybe you need to go to therapy, you know, journal, pray to God. You know, that's one thing that I do, and those are the main things that I do to help myself to, you know, get through what I'm going through with my HS. You need to research ways to help yourself with your HS. What I found out is the fact that you must want to do it for yourself. You must want to help yourself. People can support and help you and love you all the time, but you must want to do that for yourself as well. We must take care of ourselves. Those of us who have HS, we have to take care of ourselves too. We can't really depend on, it's okay for us to depend on others, but we also need to focus on us and what we can do for ourselves. We are dealing with a hardcore, debilitating disease. We have to show ourselves love, compassion, and softness while dealing with HS as a whole itself, because it's really, really hard dealing with HS. So to close out this video, please remember that you are strong, that you are loved, that you are beautiful, that you are greatness, and greatness is coming for your life. God loves you. You're going to make it. You're going to get through it. Just because you have HS does not make you any less of a person. Do not down yourself, degrade yourself, or whatever it might be. You are loved and still beautiful. Just remember that. Keep on going. You're going to make it in life, and you're going to get through it in life. You're going to heal. I'm praying for you. You know, I'm opening myself up. If you want to talk to me through Snapchat or whatever it might be, comment down below. You know, leave some tips down below for anyone who may be dealing with HS, you know, to help them with their confidence or whatever it might be, because we're all in this together. We're like family, you know. So honestly, just remember that you are going to get through this. Keep on going. Never give up. Alright, you guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.